Fire racing unchecked through buildings, claiming lives. We have seen it time and again, and experts say those lives could have been saved had those buildings had sprinklers.
Newer buildings have them, but the older buildings do not. But as KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan reports, there is a movement to try to change that.
Fire at the Midtown Towers. Flames spread swiftly from a woman's apartment and through the building, killing her and forcing the residents to find other places to live. Fire officials believe she would have survived and the fire contained if the building had had a sprinkler system.
No sprinklers in this building, no.
At the Allegheny County Fire Academy, a demonstration of just how effective sprinklers can be. Simulating a cigarette falling into a cushion, the fire and heat can rise quickly.
You see the fire's already starting to climb a little bit. The flames are now probably a good foot or foot and a half above the flammable material.
In less than 2 minutes, the room reaches a temperature of 150 plus, and then the sprinkler douses the room with a torrent of water.
And within seconds, you can see that the fire is pretty much knocked back down into the couch.
Since their inception, sprinkler systems have more than proven their effectiveness in containing and suppressing fires before they present a lethal danger. There are few, if any, records of fatal fires in fully sprinklered buildings.
Sprinkler systems do save lives. That's the lives of the occupants, but it also helps protect the lives of the first responders, the firefighters and EMTs and police officers who are responding to these calls.
Under existing state and local fire codes, new buildings and buildings undergoing extensive renovation must be equipped with full sprinkler systems. But older buildings are grandfathered, meaning sprinklers are not required in any building constructed before 1990.
The ball is in our court right now.
But since Midtown, Mike Ambricia of BOMA, the Building Owners and Management Association, has been in talks with City Fire Chief Darrell Jones about requiring all buildings of a certain height to be retrofitted with sprinklers.
Let's find a way to assist the chief, assist the fire department in their efforts to fully sprinkler all the downtown buildings.
It's a heavy lift and an expensive one, costing a high-rise owner several hundreds of thousands of dollars. To soften the blow, there's discussion of a minimum building height of 70 feet, an extended deadline of 8 or 9 years, and perhaps some tax breaks and other assistance. Still, both sides are committed.
I'm hoping that this will be the case, that we can get this done.
But time is of the essence.
This is the last one.
The retrofitting of sprinklers will come too late for dozens of displaced Midtown Tower tenants who have now been forced to move twice to temporary accommodations while the building is being renovated. And just 3 weeks ago, 59-year-old Paul Wild died in a fire in this apartment house in Portview. Once again, the building did not have sprinklers.
No active working sprinklers, no sprinkler system whatsoever.
And had there been one?
Had there been one, I think containment to the room, maybe containment to the whatever the start of the fire was, the outcome could have been much, much better.
It'll take years, but the hope is that at least here in downtown, all buildings will eventually have sprinkler systems, and that the benefits of saving lives far outweighs the cost. Reporting downtown, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.